One of the things that is, I think, critical to solving a problem is finding the best way to understand it. And I find that there is, even for people who are very focused on solving the problems, there's a ton of variability in how people understand the problem that they're trying to solve. And I was wondering if you could maybe walk us through how you deconstructed and approached the challenges in healthcare.
Sure, great question, and it's usually where I start. As you could see from my background, I didn't really grow up in healthcare. I didn't grow up in the HR space or the benefit space. I was a corporate restructuring attorney and found myself in healthcare several years ago, running, like you said, one of the largest health plans in the country with 820,000 lives. And I very quickly realized that I needed to, I couldn't know all of the things. I couldn't know every in and out of, what every acronym is, what every quality metric was, what every institute, and peer-reviewed journal article I should read. But what I could do to make smarter purchasing decisions and decisions for the health plan was come up with a framework for approaching decision making. And I kept, the Department of Labor handbook sort of on my desk as a fiduciary guide in guiding my decisions. And so I really, built this fiduciary framework with which I approached every decision that I made. Just could recite, every time I made a decision, I would run through that framework. Is this in the sole and best interest of the plan and plan participants? Is this a prudent action? Am I following my plan documents? Am I holding my plan assets in trust? And am I ensuring that I'm paying only reasonable plan expenses? And if you have this framework and you're approaching each decision with this framework in mind, you really set yourself up for success in all that you do as a health plan administrator.